Good evening. We began CCA News information. To the report of at least 115 dead people and dozens of injured from the strong earthquake more than 8 degrees on the Richter scale, and subsequent tsunami that occurred in the morning in the Japanese capital. According to the first reports of the authorities, at least 700 families were left homeless, while relief agencies attempt to care most injured and homeless. And in the place of care for victims is our journalist Natalie Lagos.
Good night. As just mentioned, the census of victims arrived in the last hour to 115 deaths, according to the Register of Body Rescued from the ruins. Meanwhile, the Interior Minister said that number of injured threat officers in hospitals is more than 500 people. But the worst may be facing what the people left homeless by the strong earthquake that hit the city in the morning. For in this site are housed around 2,500 people, who comprise more than 700 families and are expected to humanitarian aid that the government decided to address the emergency. I'm with Ivan, who survived after several hours remained buried under the rubble of the building where he lived with his wife, who died in the earthquake.
Well, my wife and I were preparing to go to the work when the building started to move and collapsed. She from the balcony of our apartment. She fell down to the third floor. I managed to hold on. Then there was collapse and safely because I was under a coffee table in my apartment, which protect me from the debris that fell on me. But unfortunately, my wife was not so lucky, and the physicians who care Central Hospital say she died minutes after entering the hospital. And there is also the building where we live and where we currently paying for this. I am so awful for that.
For now, the attention will continue to focus on rescuing buried victims and medical treatment for the growing number of injuries. We continue with Ana Maria.
So far the information, the country and the world with the news in CCA News. Have a good night.